November 5th, 2015, Thursday. Same time. The streets of Shibuya. Wait, we're finally going to see things through Terika's eyes. Terika was running, was out of breath, and had a terrible headache. There was sweat all over her body, and it wasn't from exhaustion. Running a few minutes wasn't enough to tire her out. Compared to what she had to do for her mind and body to commit the murders, this was nothing at all. She touched a small cut on her stomach as she ran. She felt slick blood, a sensation that she was long since tired of. She would probably have to stitch it up, but if her organs weren't ruptured, she would be fine. She was used to getting stitches without anesthetic. She didn't even need a towel to bite down on to relieve the pain. The needle didn't even need to be a medical one. But this terrible headache was new to her. Terika stopped when she saw there was no one around. She punched the wound on her stomach hard, 2 or 3 times. The sensation of a fierce external pain, a sensation that she was used to, ran up to her spine. She had hoped that it would alleviate the pain of her headache. She hoped that her brain would decide the pain of her open wound was more important than the headache. But the headache did not stop. It felt like a cold needle was being driven into her head with every heartbeat, as her mind screamed at her that something was terribly wrong. She knew why.
能力の干渉に抗っただけでこれか。
Struggling against his power? Does she mean Dakuru? Her head hurt, but her mind was still capable of clarity. Her foe was far stronger than she had expected. Mind control. An unimaginably horrible form of hypnosis, which could make anyone do whatever you wanted. When he was an ally, she thought it was the greatest power imaginable, but now he was an enemy. It seemed like the worst.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That's not right. She left to herself. He hadn't been an ally. He hadn't been an helper or a co-conspirator either. If you could call him anything, he was a blackmailer. Is this really about Takeru, or is it about the actual person behind all of this? Or is Takeru behind all of this, but he isn't aware for some reason? The phone in her hand trembled. It wasn't the one she'd used, and she pretended to be a normal person. She had destroyed that a while ago, so that the police couldn't track her. It was the one he had given her for communicating with him. I guess it isn't Takeru then. It probably belonged to someone they had killed, or perhaps he had mind control to steal it from someone who never even knew it was gone. He stared at the screen for a moment, but finally decided to answer it. Of course, it's a distorted voice. Otherwise it would be way too easy. I guess it makes Erika's betrayal just a tiny less horrible. Sorry, I just couldn't think of the right word to use. I said last time that I really hoped that he was being used as a pawn, and it seems it's like that. The biggest question obviously is why? What? Is it Sakura?
嘘をつけ。私の行動を予想していたくせに。やっぱりかとお前の思考が言っていたぞ。
He must have found something funny. Because the man on the other end laughed. Or maybe she fought with another person. And it just happened off screen. Okay, so he must be all there.
白々しい。
Erika's voice was filled with rage. He knew, and yet he asked anyway. He was either a sadist or some kind of sick hedonist. The methods he came up with for his murders always felt like one big joke.
どうして宮代拓郎を主犯に仕立て上げた？一連の事件は全て南沢千里の犯行として決着させるはずだったろう。
Okay, so that's the rules that grew out. I'm kinda relieved. Question is then, who is this? Of course you were, asshole, she thought. A warrant had been put out for Miyashiro only a few hours after Kunosa's death, and in a way that would normally never be possible. So, does that mean he is some kind of police officer? Or in another way involved? Or has connections to the police? I really hope it's not Shinji or Shinjo I should say. I keep mixing up the names since I've been recording a lot ahead lately. So this is a few days after I recorded a lot of Fate Stay Night. But I really hope it isn't Shinjo, since that would just be a repeat of Chaos Head, honestly. If he's using a voice distortion, that means it could be anyone. There was no way they would give a miner's real name out in that span of time, unless he had used his power.
一体どういうつもりだ？
あいつはな、知りすぎたんだよ。これでもお前に譲歩してんだぞ。
何？
お前の力には随分助けられたからな。本来ならあいつを殺さなきゃいけないところを犯人として逮捕されるくらいで終わりにしてやるっつってんだよ。
She hated the fact she was on the phone. Without being able to see him, she couldn't read his mind. She wanted to know what he was really thinking.
南沢千里より彼を犯人として祭り上げた方が都合が良くなっただけだろう。余計なことを知っている彼は世間に出てこなくなる。その上、自分の姉と妹を殺した主犯ということで話題性もつく。その方が力士シールに注目も集まるからな。
that? What is this all about?
しかも犯人として逮捕されて終わりだと。宮代拓は最初の犯行である9月7日時点ですでに18歳だ。犠牲者は7人。未成年としては犯罪史上最多。今の世論の流れなら十中八九極刑になる。そんなことを私がわからないとでも。
そんなの裁判やってみなければわからねえじゃねえか。
どうせお前が捜査するんだろうが。
Sergei yelled into her phone, and the man started laughing again. It's so weird to hear this voice, since I'm just so used to her, well, cheerful voice. I didn't know if it was because she had yelled or because his laughter pissed her off, but either got worse, which only made her madder.
やっぱいいな、お前は。どうだ、こっちに戻ってこないか。
And get mind controlled.
お前の力は俺らにとって貴重なもんだし、頭も切れる。度胸もあるしな。
ふざけるな。彼が無事であること、これがお前に手を貸す唯一の条件だったはずだ。
相変わらずの石頭だな。
それ以外のことに私の価値などない。
Miyashiro's dark root survival. That was the one thing she cared about since she came into this world. So she is a gigalomaniac, that is like Takami's existence from Kale's head. I'm thinking that the experiments in Kale's head make way for more experiments to create more gigalomaniacs artificially, either by giving ordinary people those powers or creating people out of thin air, like apparently Serika is. Being a murderer, being an accomplice to murder, using mind-reading powers to find psychics. They done it all for that reason. But now...
じゃあ聞くけどよ。お前、これからどうするつもりなんだ？まさか、あいつを連れて逃げる気か？
I would say mind control of all the powers would be one of the most, if not the most scary one, since you would never know who you could trust. And the perpetrator could be anywhere, could be anyone. And the perpetrator could very easily get away with everything. Erica managed to stop herself from speaking. She was right, she thought it was the only way.
そんなことできるわけないだろう。
やってみなければわからない。お前の力は確かに脅威に見えるが、委員会の末端ができることには実は限界があるんじゃないのか。
So it's the committee. I noticed when a delusion was activated, I saw the words Committee of 300 floating in the bottom right corner. That's why he had come to her for help, right? He thought this was her only chance to save Miyashiro.
現に彼はまだ警察にもお前の手にも渡っていない。居場所がわからないんだろう。
確かに俺は末端どころか下っ端の下っ端、中枢メンバーすら知らない雑魚だけどよ。
And then he spoke in a voice that sounded a little too deliberate. She could sense his lips curling into a smile.
試しに フレーシアあたりから調べてみるかな。
Damn it. He finally gave a small gasp. He thought that this... where he was hiding to? Really? Frisia? There's no way Momose would be involved. And I said before that Kunosato, with her hatred for gigalomaniacs, would be quite an obvious, maybe too obvious, an antagonist. I don't know, if it turns out to be Kunosato, it would be too obvious, and if it would turn out to be Shinjo, then it would kinda be a repeat of the previous game. How did he know about Frisia? When she whispered that to herself, he said,
あのな、フレーシアの話なんざ何度も聞かされてる。俺があいつやものからどれだけ信頼されてると思ってんだ。
he and Nono. Oh no. Or maybe he's actually the doctor, Takeru's adoptive dad. If you think about it, Albadorm took in kids after the earthquake, and I always got the impression or theory that the earthquake and the activation of Node 2 was actually a catalyst in order to either awaken more gigalomaniacs or create more gigalomaniacs. And the orphanage was a great way to actually get kids involved. And Yui, Nono, and Takeru are all gigalomaniacs, with Yuto being unknown. I really hope the father isn't the culprit, or isn't the person on the phone. But I think it would be more surprising and would make a little bit more sense than it being Kunosato and Ninja.
死ね、クズが。
Erika hung up the phone and started to run, ignoring the pounding in her head.
なるほどな。
So that's it, Kunosato said in the voice. It was almost too soft to hear. And then she put her hand up to her head and began to think. I told Kunosato the same thing I just told Shinjo. Shinjo had brought me back to Frisia and given me a stern warning not to leave again. Then he had quickly gone back to his investigation, in theory looking for me.
本当にもうバカなことはやめてくださいね、宮代先輩。
まったくよ、有村ちゃんなんて泣きながら先輩が逮捕されちゃうって大変だったんだから。
泣いてません。
Both Arimura and Momose were worried about me. I was glad for that. The only ones who knew the truth were the three of them, Shinjo, Yasuki, and Uki. We may have had different goals, but if nothing else, they knew I wasn't the killer, and they were working to find the real killer, Sarika. Only now did I realize how stupid it was for me to run away. Compared to this morning, the thick fog in my brain had lifted a little.
ノノ、僕は大丈夫だから。
Don't think about revenge. Don't do anything dangerous. Live the same life as everyone else does. Don't get buried among the crowd. The words in the letter were like heavy weights, keeping me grounded.
宮代、有村。
はい。
Kunosato turned away from the computer screen and towards us. Her expression was even sterner than usual.
前にも言ったと思うが、渋谷地震の際に目撃された白い光が、お前たちギガロマニアックスの発生に関係していると、私は確信している。
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no way that so many gigalomaniacs would appear after the earthquake. And since we know that the Noah 2 was actually created to have artificial gigalomaniac powers.
震源域の中心付近にかつてプラネタリウムがあったのは知っているだろう。そのプラネタリウムはある企業によって買い取られたのだが、新庄さんの聞き込みによれば、それ以降不審な男たちが目撃されるようになったそうだ。しかもそれと並行して多数のリアルブートらしき現象の目撃情報がある。さらにその企業は例の AH 東京総合病院と深い関係があることも分かった。
つまりどういうことですか？
ここからは推測だが、プラネタリウムはあの地下施設と同じくギガロマニアックスの実験か何かに使われていたのではないかと思う。ところがあの地震でプラネタリウムは破壊され、いや、あるいは逆にプラネタリウムでの実験にトラブルがあって地震を引き起こしたのかもしれないが、とにかく実験中だったギガロマニアックスの発生因子とでも言うべきものが周囲に拡散されてしまった。私はそれが白い光だと考えている。
有村ちゃんたちの脳からギガロマニアックスの能力を引き出してしまった原因物質ってことかしらね。物質じゃなくて電磁波みたいなものだとかエネルギーとかそういうものかもしれないけど。
ああ、つまりアレルゲンみたいなものですね。
What's that? Normally used to refer to an antigen that stimulates an allergy response in humans. The antigen causes a reaction within the body's immune cells and is then ejected from the body by antibodies in the bloodstream and bodily fluids. However, when this immune response is too strong, allergy symptoms appear that can resemble an illness. Things such as pollen and foods that contain these antigens are sometimes referred to as allergens as well.
全く違う。ちょっとばかり聞きかじっただけの言葉を使うな。バカは黙っていろ。
Armor frowned. The two of them still weren't getting along.
こうして光を浴びてしまった多数の人間の脳に発生因子が与えられたと考えられるが、ただし全員が覚醒したわけじゃない。これまでの研究によれば、脳がまだ発達段階で活発に活動している若い人間、その中でも脳への負荷が非常に高い事象を経験した者だけに能力の発現が見られる。
はい。
I know that. I knew exactly what she was talking about.
能力者の能力はその出来事というより、その出来事に対してどんな心理的作用が働いたかに依存している。
その話みんなでしたことあります。どんなことを望んだかで 能力が決まるってことですよね。
ありていに言えばそういうことになるな。
When I had woken up from the earthquake, I had felt a lot of stress at the way my body wouldn't move. I never wanted to go through that again. Not only was there the stress of not being able to move, there was the terror that came with wondering if I might still stay like that forever. That's why I had gained my power of psychokinesis. When I was telling that to Kunosato, my mind flashed back to how Nonna helped me with my physical therapy. She'd done her best to cheer me up, at times kind and gentle, and at times strict. She was always there for me. But now she was.
ダメだ、しっかりしろよ、宮代拓郎。
I forced myself to snap out of it, and then I realized that Kunosato was staring at me.
宮代拓郎の能力はサイコキネシス。その発生要因は過酷なリハビリ。私もお前のことを調べてそう思い込んでいた。
Wait, that assumption Takwa just made is wrong? How so? For some reason she looked frustrated.
思い込んでいたって。
安易な判断と思い込み、私もまだまだ未熟だ。本当ならもっと早く尾上セリカにたどり着けていたかもしれないのに。
Huh?
どういうことですか？
今も言ったろ。能力者はいずれも地震の時にギガロマニアックスの発生因子を浴びて能力を発現させている。おそらくあの過酷な地震が彼らに強いストレスと願望を与え、それが引き金となった。お前もそうだな、有村。ええ。
That's what she said before. That the powers had awoken during the earthquake. That the cause was that she wanted to know the truth.
山添由紀もそうだ。佐久間先生からのレポートによれば、能力の発現はやはり渋谷地震の直後だという。それとパイロキネシストのハイダリコ、あの女のこともようやく調べ終えたが。
Kunosato pointed to a corner of her screen. It was displaying the data about the pyrokinetic that had threatened us.
ハイダリコは渋谷地震で顔に火傷を負い、他の能力者と同様、その直後に覚醒している。絶望感による過度のストレスと、他の人間に自分と同じ絶望を与えてやりたいという暗い願望が発生因子と結びついたらしい。これで分かったろ。もちろん全ての能力者を調べたわけではないが、私が知る限り全員例の白い光を浴びた直後に能力を得ている。1年以上のタイムラグがあったものなど、私の持っているデータの中にはいないんだよ。
I started to understand what Kunosato was trying to say. And then I felt an awful sensation.
情報を精査したところによると、能力者の力が発現する際には必ず大きな副作用が起こる。 耐え難いほどにひどい頭痛だ。これは血管拡張によるものだと思う。頭痛の原因の中では極めてポピュラーで、片頭痛と診断される痛みも血管が拡張するために起こる。
So the scene we saw with Dakaru and his parents near the hospital. At that time he freaked out. That was the first time when he... Wait. That must have been the first time he had activated his powers. But maybe that was subconsciously, since he didn't know that he had these powers until now.
ギガロマニアックスの場合の血管拡張は発生因子が引き金となって、ドーパミンとそれに類した神経伝達物質が過剰に分泌されるのが原因というデータが出ているが、